In today's video, we are diving into one of the hottest print-on-demand products out there, blankets. Some Etsy sellers are bringing in 5 figures a month selling these in their Etsy shops. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the top 5 niches that you should be listing these blankets in. And if you're new to print-on-demand or new to listing this type of product, I just posted a YouTube video with a step-by-step tutorial on how to make and list these. All right, now let's get into the top 5 niches that are going to take your blanket sales to the next level. Number 1, holidays. So especially the winter holidays. Let's jump in. I'm going to show you some examples. Okay, so holiday and seasonal blankets, these are huge sellers. So think about it. People love cozy themed decor, and a blanket is one of the easiest ways to bring a holiday vibe into their home. For example, Christmas blankets with festive patterns, family names, or pet illustrations absolutely blow up every year. But it's not just Christmas. You can do Halloween blankets, Valentine's Day blankets, even fall themed throws with like pumpkins and leaves. But the big key here is timing. You want to get your designs listed well before the season hits so that they can start ranking on Etsy and building momentum. When buyers start searching, you'll already be there at the top with the trending designs. Now let's take a look at the product analytics using EVERBEE research. So some of these winter and fall blankets are bringing in 4 and 5 figures monthly already, and we are just gearing up to these seasons. And the cool part is these niches repeat every single year. So once you've created a good design set, you can bring them back annually and keep stacking those sales. So for example, this top one has over $40,000 monthly revenue, and it's been up for 25 months. Let's take a look at the trends here. So I'm gonna go to all time. And as you can see, it was listed in around the end of August, it looks like, and it spiked for the holiday season. It came down a little bit, and then it spiked again for the holiday season, and it's been pretty consistent, and I bet you it's about to spike up again for the next holiday season. Now, I do have these sellers blurred out due to respect, but if you wanted to dive deeper into the research, you can try out EVERBEE for free with the link in my description below. If you're still with me, can you do me a huge favor in the comment section below? Type in POD. 1, this lets me know that you're still with me. 2, this helps boost my video within the YouTube algorithm. Also, this would be a great time if you have any questions to drop those in the comment section as well. Thank you. Number 2, fall and winter sports. Football season is on the rise as we are in fall and moving into winter. These are perfect for people watching the game at home, tailgating, or even taking it to the stadium. These blankets are all about team spirit, comfort, and showing off loyalty to their favorite team. So popular ideas include team colors, logos, custom name and number blankets, or fun game day slogans. And they're especially hot during football season, playoffs, and the Super Bowl, so timing is key. Now, you definitely want to be careful you don't want to use any professional team names because you don't want to get copyright or trademarked, but I think that these would be really great for high school sports teams. And definitely keep in mind that customization will take you so much further with these. Number 3, the wedding niche. So this is another niche that is performing really well. These are perfect for couples looking for unique personalized gifts. So cozy blankets with their names or wedding dates or even custom illustrations of the couple. So popular variations for these can include bridal party gifts, anniversary blankets, honeymoon themed designs. People love giving these as keepsakes, so they're often willing to spend a little more, which makes this a high volume niche, especially with the profit margin that you can get on these. But I will say the key here is personalization. The more you can make it feel custom and special, the more likely it is to sell in this niche. And just like holiday blankets, wedding blankets have repeat potential because weddings happen all year round. So there's always a fresh audience searching for them. Now, how to stand out in a so-called saturated niche? You want to offer a few variations like different color schemes, fonts, or different styles that appear to different couples. That way you're covering multiple tastes and increasing your chances of a sale. And as proof, take a look at these numbers, 4 and 5 figures revenue a month. Number 4, the baby niche. All right, guys, this niche we know is always in demand because we have new parents, grandparents, friends that are constantly looking for cute, cozy, personalized blankets for babies, which makes this a perfect evergreen niche. So popular options can include like their name or initials, personalization, their birth stats, like the weight and date and time that they were born, and just like cute themed designs like animals, stars, or nursery patterns. You can also do seasonal baby blankets for holidays or certain milestones. The great thing about this niche is that it's gift driven, so people aren't just buying for themselves, they're buying for showers, birthdays, and first holidays, which often means higher perceived value and more sales. Take a look at the stats here, guys. The numbers do not lie. 4 and 5 figures monthly revenue. And you might argue this is a very saturated niche, just like the wedding niche, but guys, you can offer a variety of sizes and different high quality materials. Parents will pay for something that feels premium and lasts. And don't forget to include adorable mock-ups in your listings because visuals sell in this niche. And number 5, family customization. All right, so this is another top performing niche. These are perfect for people who want something heartfelt and personal. So think illustrations or portraits of the whole family, the family name, or special family quotes. These blankets make excellent gifts for birthdays, holidays, or family reunions, and people are often willing to pay a lot because they're creating a lasting keepsake. And I'm gonna kind of throw in a bonus here. This kind of ties into the family niche. So we can't forget custom pet blankets. This niche has been booming for pet owners. People absolutely love getting blankets featuring their dogs, cats, or even multiple pets, often with their names or cute illustrations. Pet blankets work great as gifts or even personal keepsakes, and like family blankets, buyers are willing to spend extra for something sentimental and also unique. Again, with the stats, 4+ figures a month revenue. And again, you can dive in further to all of this research using EVERBEE. And speaking of EVERBEE, they also have EVERBEE Store, which makes it super easy to sync your Etsy listings directly into the platform. That way you're not keeping all of your eggs in one basket. And the crazy thing is you can literally have your store up and running in just a few minutes because it's powered by AI. So just a click of a button, you can have your Etsy listings transferred over. Or if you don't want to put up your Etsy listings, you can sell other things too, like handmade products, digital products, subscriptions and memberships. It's really great if you're a content creator or an influencer. Again, it is integrated with Printify and Hello Custom at the moment, and coming soon are all of these. Plus, the best thing about it is right now you can get access to all of this for just $1 for the first 30 days. So you can head to the link in my description below to get this deal for EVERBEE Store. Now I'm going to show you where you can get these blankets. This is my favorite one. It's the woven blanket, but there's also some other bestsellers out there. So let's jump into my laptop. I'm going to show you where you can find these. Also, the profit margin is huge on these. And now Printify does have some mock-ups that you can absolutely use in your shop. However, I like to use more aesthetically pleasing mock-ups. So my suggestion would be to go to Etsy and type in the type of blanket, so woven blanket mock-up, and try to find a mock-up that looks just like the Printify woven blankets. This shop, the Mock-Up Pro, shout out to the Mock-Up Pro. They are one of my followers who reached out to me recently. They have a bunch of woven blanket mock-ups that can be edited within these platforms. This velveteen plush blanket is another big seller on Etsy, and I found my mock-ups for this by going to Etsy and typing in velveteen plush blanket mock-up. They have a lot of great options here that look just like the Printify one. Just make sure in your description to be including things like the sizes and maybe even the material so that your customers know exactly what they are getting. All right, now that wraps up our look at the top blanket niches in print on demand right now. Again, if you want a full step-by-step tutorial on how to create and list these in your Etsy shops, then go ahead to that link in the description below to watch my previous video on blankets. If this video gave you some ideas, hit that like button, subscribe for more Etsy print on demand tips. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, if you feel like your shop should be making more sales than it is right now, there might just be a few tweaks that you need to make to your shop or to your listings, and it's important to do these things before the Q4 season so that you can make those extra sales, make sure that your shop is up and running properly. I am going to leave a link in the description below if you would like to sign up for a shop review. I will take a look at your shop. I will show you the things that you are doing right, the things that you are not doing right, and how you can fix those things so that you can be up and running for this holiday season.